So you can learn songs by ear, which I do often, which is never perfect, but I really like learning by ear. I also use videos like you probably do, but also transcriptions from books. This book was in an estate that I handled for a local guitar player, and they just dump a whole bunch of stuff. Well, there's a song I'm kind of interested in. I was going through it. The main song I want to learn in this book is Wild Thing, which is pretty darn basic. It's pretty caveman-like. Well, it is the Trogs. Chip Taylor was a caveman, a Trog. So let's just, I thought I knew the song. It sounds like kind of like pretty basic, but I did miss some things. So I'm just going to read through a little bit of this and show you how I would maybe practice this. It does start with a pre-bend. It's in the key of A, so everything's going to be based on your A bar chord area. Yeah, you know A bar chord, right? 5th fret, 6th string is the root note. Make a chord, root, 5th root. Bring in your middle finger for the major third. And the rest of it is based at the 5th fret. So the first move, the intro is pretty bold. I can just hear it coming out of a transistor radio in 1965. It's a pre-bend on the 3rd string. Ooh. Says it's a 6th fret. I would have said 7, but it's 6th fret. Alright, so I thought I knew that. No. So, I was just going to say 7th fret. No, it's 6th fret. Probably middle finger. So you're going to pre-bend and let it down. Do it. Let's see what you can do. To me, my students, they look like, you have to control it. Don't let the note get away from you. You have to get it right there. Okay, and then you got your bar chord, the A. Wow. 2 A's or quarter notes. Then there's a 16th note. You know about those, right? Where they're usually written out as X's in tablature, X. So it's like a 16th. Well, I guess there's a 16th note, then which is a 16th note. Then you got some D's, which are like. So just keep that index finger on the 6th string. That gives you an A note in your D. So we got, let's take it from the top. 2 D's, those are 8th notes. Then there's a cool thing I didn't know about. We're going to an E chord next. But before you hit the E chord, watch this. After the D's, there's 2 7s there, which is on the 6th and 5th strings, which is it's kind of like you're getting ready to do the E chord, which is just like the D, your just typical A-shaped bar chord. So from the beginning, here we go. So there's 4 8th notes on that chord. Then it ties into an 8th note. Then 2 more. Then one of those. And the chorus is like this. Alright, so it's just your A, D, E business. Hopefully you can handle that. I can write this out if you need me to. But let me know. So, this is something new where it goes. I thought it was something like, but really it's just, oops. And that's the end of rhythm figure 1. So, wild thing, I think I love you. Then, oops. So that, it's like your E shape just lifts. I wanna know for sure. Come on and hold me tight. I love you. It's so fun. It's so silly. I love it. That's going to be basically the whole song right there. There's a coda where we go, I think it's after a chorus, or before the last chorus. Yeah, I think it's going. And, you know, take it out from there. The solo is a flute. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I think I'm going to cover this song. So in my duo, the drive-ins, this would be considered like modern music. This is getting like a little too new for us. We only like the older stuff, man. This is too cutting edge, too modern. But I'm going to try to squeeze it into the show. And people are going to go, wow, whoa, boys, you're getting a little edgy there. But no, I don't know. It's all fun. It's all silly. So yeah, man, this is, let me check this book. We got recorded versions, guitar, 60s guitar classics, 25 fabulous hits, including Born to Be Wild, Evil Ways, Get Back, Hey Joe, San Francisco Nights, Turn, 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 Susie Q, Hal Leonard. Pretty cool, man. So yeah, what I'm saying is you probably need some books to look at, some song books. You're not going to probably play every single song in that book unless it's the Beatles. But you'll find a few. So keep your eyes open for books. You know, I buy them used or secondhand, or I inherit them. Sometimes I'll buy them brand new. I get them off eBay. Sometimes they're used. Sometimes they're really cheap. If I really want it, I'll pay anything. I'll pay any amount. And cool, man. Well, we'll keep looking at some books. You know, I have a few ideas about what to do, but sometimes I just need a book. That's part of learning and growing. So grab some books and learn to read tablature, learn to study your chords, learn some sight reading, learn your timing. Otherwise, this stuff won't make any sense. So you have to be able to know the difference between a quarter note, a half note, a whole note, an eighth note, maybe a 16th if you want to get crazy. And usually the stuff is not that hard. It's just a pattern. You just got to kind of pick the lock or figure out the code of that rhythm figure, or yeah. But, you know, do whatever you can to build your timing, and that's going to make stuff sound a little better, or a lot better. All right. I'm excited. I've got 2 gigs this weekend, 2 different towns. So now I got to start picking out what guitars, what amps, what socks I'm going to bring, you know. So thanks a lot for stopping by. Keep practicing. If you subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you. Bye.